Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Pragya and today we are going to cover something historic. We are at the FIDE Candidates Tournament 2026 happening right now in a beautiful island of Cyprus, and one player is absolutely dominating this tournament, Grandmaster Javokhir Sindarov from Uzbekistan. In round 6, Sindarov with the black pieces against the very strong Chinese Grandmaster, Wei Yi. Now, playing with black pieces is harder. You don't have the first move. But Sindarov, he doesn't care. He just won again. After just 6 rounds, Sindarov has 5 wins and absolutely no defeat, only 1 draw. 5 points, 5 out of 6. This is absolutely extraordinary at the candidate level. So, let's take a closer look at this game and see how it went. Okay. So, here the game started with e4, e5 by Javokhir, knight c3, knight c6. So it's a Vienna game. Bishop c4, knight f6, d3, knight a5, attacking the bishop. Here, bishop goes b3, usually in the opening. But here, Wei Yi played a3 and Javokhir captures the bishop. D takes knight, bishop c5, knight f3, d6, queen d3 by Wei Yi, and then black develops his bishop by playing bishop e6. White plays bishop g5, pinning the knight, and then black plays a5. Knight d5 by Wei Yi. He wants to exchange the knights, so c6 by Javokhir, and white captures the knight, one of the defending piece of black king. So pawn captures knight and bishop h4. Rook g8, eyeing on this g2 pawn. White castles a4, b4, a captures b pawn, c captures b3, bishop g4, attacking the knight, b4, attacking the black bishop. Bishop takes f3. Now, white needs to capture the bishop, otherwise here we will be having a mate because black rook is on the g file and this pawn is attacked. So queen takes bishop, bishop d4, attacking the rook. Here white can safely move its rook on a2 square. Wei Yi, he played bishop captures pawn, attacking the queen. Queen d7 by Javokhir, rook a d1, queen e6 by Javokhir, eyeing on this pawn, h3, queen captures the pawn, rook d3, protecting this pawn from this rook, queen e6, rook fd1, rook g6, attacking this bishop, so this bishop has to move, and bishop h4, king f8. Black is planning to go here and protect this pawn from behind, so queen h5 by white, king g8, king h1, c5, f4. White is planning to move its rook over here in order to plan an attack on the king side, so white played f4, e into f4, queen f3, rook e8, bishop f2, bishop captures bishop, queen captures bishop, queen captures pawn, rook captures pawn, offering a rook exchange, and then black captures the rook, White captures the rook. Queen e3. White plays queen f3, offering the queen exchange. And Javokhir has a fast pawn on the c file, so he just pushed it and played pawn c4. Queen g4 check. King f8. Rook d1. And Javokhir is now pushing its pawn, so he played c3. Queen g5. And he pushed his another passed pawn to f3. Queen captures queen and rook captures queen. And this is on move 36 that Wei Yi resigned, because nothing is left over here. If black has this move c2, and then you need to stop pawn from quitting, so white will play rook c1, rook e2 by black, king g1 by white, rook d2, king f1 by white, and here by playing rook d1 check, white has to take, and here black promotes his pawn to queen, and now there is no way that Wei Yi could have protected this king. So instead of playing all these moves, he resigned, and it was a big win for Javokhir. He defeated Grandmaster Fabiano Caruana and then defeated world number 2 Grandmaster Hikaru Nakamura, and now a very strong Grandmaster from China, Wei Yi. So he is on fire, and he was named as the player of the day for round 6 of the FIDE candidates 2026. Here is the standings after round 6 games. Javokhir Sindarov is leading with 1.5 points. Behind him is Fabiano Caruana, who only managed to get a draw from today's round. And then, this is the standings after round 6 of women's section. Here, Grandmaster Anna Mizukchuk is leading with 1 point, and today we saw a win on the board of Divya Deshmukh and Grandmaster Vaishali Ramesh Babu. So I will be covering those games today. I hope you enjoyed the recap and keep supporting like you always do. Thank you so much.